Good morning, grasshoppers. It is time to get going. Starting tomorrow, the tournament is moving not quite 15 minutes earlier to 5-3. Slower time control starting tomorrow. We're watching Logic versus Para and L. Be certain to subscribe to Informant. The #1 publication. The #1 publication of chess professionals. Logic has a small advantage in this position, but it's very difficult. How is he going to convert this? Ah, yes. This could be a little bit of an issue. Queen to f3 stops any rook incursion and possibly simplifies the position. Very aggressive rook. Can Logic win rook and 4 versus rook and 3 on one side of the board with the better king? We'll know in just a moment. Two wasted rook moves. Never drive your opponent's king toward the center. Unnecessarily. The king appears to be safe. Can he make something of it? That is the question. This is the only attempt if we're going to make it worthwhile. Nope. Not happening. Z62, good morning. You'd think that was winning, but certainly that has to be studied a little bit more closely. If there was a winning plan, it needs to be studied a little bit more closely. Let's take the time for a moment. First things first, I think I'm going to be starting to play d5 against knight f3 because I like the semi-terrace. Semi-terrace with knight f3 is a whole different story. That's how the pawn went. Here I believe that rook to queen to f3 was a slightly better move with the idea of simplifying. Well, queen to g3. Even better. Queen to g3. Then he might not see the plan of check, check, check. Exactly. He might not actually see the plan of mate in 3. Basically, queen to g3. If rook to e2, then black gets checkmated. In short order. Queen takes b2. Again, rook a8 followed by queen to g3. No? Rook a8, check. And queen to g3. And that is winning. There's no stopping the plan. Fair enough. We return to the arena. Tomorrow morning, this tournament will be moving to an earlier time. All right, Dubbo. Good morning, David. How are you? I'm starting with this opening today and for the week. Mm-hmm. Seems like an inaccuracy. Knight to g6 seems like an inaccuracy. Perhaps it's not an inaccuracy. Mm-hmm. Maybe he just egged me on into something I didn't want to do. Perhaps. Perhaps not. Moment of truth. Whoa. That was not exactly the moment of truth that I was expecting. We will regroup. We will regroup and we will see you tomorrow. Will be. So is this bishop's opposite colors a thing worth winning? I guess we'll find out. Is it a thing worth winning? Could be. Could be a thing worth winning. Oops. Indeed. Cheers, Devo. Nice work, David. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what logic did. Quickly. Playing right now. Set 62. Black resigned. That one. What? Dude. This is the problem with the arena format, though. Wait a minute now. The problem with the arena format is that you will pick your battles carefully, so it does help. To give up on the games you can't win quicker and move on to the next game rather than play it out. I'm afraid we might even see more of that in a slightly slower time control. It depends on if you want to win the tournament. You can tell that he actually berserked against Zed. And that's probably not the best or the wisest thing to do for himself. But you notice that he's berserking against the 1300. And he got the win in short order. In fact, it's one of the reasons why I don't like the arena system. The arena system encourages players to play quickly, take risks, play poorly. When in reality, what we really need to do is play slowly, play well, and appreciate the process like our game, you know? Can I see our game? Let's go back into our game because I did need to learn something there. So on the misleading at knight to g6, knight to b5 is the correct move, according to Starkist. c5 is another correct move. Probably c5 is more accurate. And c5 is accurate. a6, cd6, ab5, dc7. Good for me. And if cd6, knight c7, rook b8, bishop a7. Yes. I considered that possibility. Certainly what I should have done. Bishop d7, knight e6. Gaining time. So do we do bishop to a8 first? Bishop takes b8 first. It does like that. I'm just clearly doing well. I thought that knight to g6 was a blunder, but is it a blunder? Is it that much of a blunder? Or is a6 the true blunder? Knight f6. Yeah, obviously b6 is the better way to continue. All right, we both learned something, David. I looked at it. I don't know why I didn't play it. I felt like I was going to be consistent about going after the bishop, the light squared bishop, and eliminating your chances for attacking on the king side, which is what happened, but I just lost a different way. Checking the train schedule. Alexa, change daily reminder at 5:40 a.m. to Monday through Friday at 5:40 a.m.
What's the reminder for?
Checking the train.
Okay, I'll remind you every day at 5:40 a.m.
Alexa, cancel reminder at 5:40 a.m.
John, you have 2 reminders at 5:40 a.m. on Monday. Check in the train and check the train. Which one do you want to cancel?
Check the train.
You have 1 reminder. Check the train every day at 5:40 a.m. You want me to cancel all instances of this reminder?
Yes.
Check the train every day at 5:40 a.m. Canceled.
Alexa, cancel reminder every day at 5:40 a.m.
Check in the train every day at 5:40 a.m. Canceled.
Alexa, set reminder Monday through Friday at 5:40 a.m. to check the train schedule.
Okay, I'll remind you March 7th at 5:40 a.m.
Alexa, reminder every day, Monday through Friday at 5:40
What's the
a.m.
reminder?
to check the train.
What time every day should I remind you?
Alexa, cancel.
Canceling.
Grr. This is the best way to play this. Alexa, set reminder Monday through Friday at 5:40 a.m. to check the train.
What's the reminder for?
To check the train.
Okay, I'll remind you March 7th at 5:40 a.m.
Alexa, cancel reminder.
I found 4 reminders. For Jessica, take my meds every day at 1 p.m. And for you, check the train schedule on March 7th at 5:40 a.m. And check the train on March 7th at 5:40 a.m. And for everyone, watch The Good Doctor every Monday at 9 p.m. Which one do you want to cancel?
Check the train.
Check the train on March 7th at 5:40 a.m. Cancelled.
I'm not entirely happy about losing my dark squared bishop, by the way. Not entirely happy at all. Alexa, set reminder 5:40
What's the
a.m.
reminder?
Alexa, cancel. Can't get a word in edgewise with this girl. Ye gads. What am I going to do here with this person? Now we're talking. Don't want to do it that way? I guess I have to do it that way now. Whoops. Somehow I knew that could happen. That was the trap. Before any funny business happens. Hmm. What am I more concerned about? There is no point, sir. No point. Resistance is futile. I guess that one sort of made up the difference. Top 49 points. That's hysterical. Down 48 points. All right, one more game. Checking the train schedule. Okay, Google. Set reminder every day at 5:40 a.m. to check the train schedule.
All right, I'll remind you every day at 5:40 a.m.
Superior. How hard was that? Oh no. Okay, Google. Cancel reminder.
This will delete all of its repeating reminders. Is that okay?
Okay.
I couldn't tell if that was a yes or no. Do you want to delete all instances of this reminder?
Yes. Yes.
Got it. The reminder every day at 5:40 a.m. check the train schedule is deleted.
Okay, Google. Set reminder Monday through Friday at 5:40 a.m. to check the train schedule.
Got it. I'll remind you every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 5:40 a.m.
What's happening here? Can I send that one on a vacation? Can I? Can I at least send one of those pieces on a vacation? Queen to c5, d4, e5, d4. Am I losing it? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Truly a bummer, but that is not what I wanted. Rook and bishop versus rook. Not exactly what I wanted. Threw away my pawn. Miscalculated. I do get a space advantage, though. Wow. Massive. Massive space advantage. Even more of a massive space advantage. I have a better bishop advantage. Oh, I'm not done with you yet. Gonna force me into it? That's fascinating. Two connected pass pawns. Oops. This might leave a mark. Watch out for pre-moves. What? Dude. No, it doesn't add up at all. 8-1. 3 minutes left. Davo, what's going on, man? Eyes on kids. You're welcome. Tomorrow morning, this tournament starts 15 minutes earlier, or not quite 15 minutes earlier. Please check the schedule in the dojo. Please check the schedule in the dojo for the earlier starting time. Can Logic knock David and or I off of the podium? Wow, Logic, what's going on here? Logic is mastering the fast and bad strategy. Good morning, MD Knight. Legend. Legendary. MD Knight Zero. I have now booked my hotel for the 19th of March for some place beginning with an S in Massachusetts. My wife said we're going to make a weekend of it. So I'm really going to skip the Boonton quads on the 19th of March, possibly, and just play the event that you mentioned. And hopefully, by the 19th of March, I will be in relative tip-top shape to actually gain a few rating points, unlike the Amateur Team Championship, where I was barely scraping by. I don't know how to advertise it, but I think I need to register in advance, just to make sure. I haven't looked for the registration in advance yet. But in 1988, let me just think about this. I believe it was in 1988. Oh, God. I did not necessarily do that tournament in New Jersey. That tournament did me. I love how you can twist rhetoric, right? That tournament did me. I mean, I played okay. It's just that the stamina issue, among other things, was, I don't know what the right word is. The stamina thing was mildly an issue. I still have a little bit of time left from yesterday's stream on winning chess brilliancies that I did for Pegasus on the U.S. Chess Championship brilliancies. I'm hoping to make that a regular series. I need to set it every week at the same time and make a program out of it. And the winner is, did Logic do it? Conte de Luna. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's the man. That's the guy. I am going to be, congrats. Well, I have to spell it right. It's slightly spelled differently. And congrats to Rue 1002 for winning the event. Remember, tomorrow, check the schedule. Blend in. But not the timeout. Great work, blended in. I must run. I still didn't check the train schedule. I have to work on this reminder every day at 5:40 a.m. Okay, Google. Thank you.
Just doing my job.
It did set a reminder Monday through Friday at 5:40 a.m. to check the train. Fortunately, I didn't get the reminder today. We are checking the train to see if there's an urgency. And the winner is, will I make it? Good morning, Conta de Luna. How are you? Oh, I thought that was Conta de Luna. Apostolette. 5-3 is waiting for the clearing. Well, the survey was on, I've only got it for 2 weeks, from March 1st to the 15th. But it does allow for berserking, Apostolette. It does allow for berserking, because now we have a reasonable time to berserk. Oh man, my next train is at 6:23. That is not good enough. Not good enough. It's worse for berserking. No! Alright, well, the survey on Twitter, which ended, I gave it 48-hour survey on Twitter. It's worse for berserking because of the longer increment. I'll hold another survey March 14th. The alternative was 3-5. Easy on the Russian bots. You might be correct. 5-0 might be the way to go. 5-0 might be the way to go. But for 2 weeks, I have it set. If you check the calendar, At least the tournament calendar. Oh, that's not the calendar. Is it under tournaments? No, huh? Events? If I could spell it right. Nope. I know I have one of these Swiss and Arena. I should change one of those. I should change one of those to be I love this dojo symbol emoticon that Quadraspassky did for me, because it matches the one in the background of my picture. Right? Isn't that clever? Not completely matches the one in the background of my picture, but it's pretty darn cool, I have to admit. All right. Who do we think we are? Running around raising stars, breaking our jar of hearts. It's crazy too, because this is the perfect morning to be streaming, as there's like hardly anyone streaming this morning. But I have to run to school. It is time. So it looks like we're giving it to the young whippersnapper. Whose name I sort of disagree with from a ethics perspective. But MD Knight, legend and rock star. MD Knight Zero, namaste everyone. Have a great day. I have to run to work. Tomorrow there will be a slightly longer stream. I don't need to be in quite so early in the morning, but that's up for grabs. We'll talk to everyone soon. Maybe not. Let me just check my calendar. Make sure that I get the right day right. Oh no, day 7. Yeah, microscopically longer. It's really not until Thursday that I get a really long stream in the mornings. We'll work on it then. Cheers, everyone. Thank you so much. Have a great day. If you have emotes to share, ciao. Share them with Gory Hole.